Okay, I haven't done my makeup in maybe a month at this point because I just haven't seen the point. I haven't left my house, haven't even gone to a grocery store or anything. And usually when I do my cleaning videos, I don't really put makeup on because it just seems like no one's really gonna see my face up close. But I figured since I'm vlogging today, I might as well just include this. So I'm just gonna do super light makeup, I guess, what I consider light makeup. So no like eyeshadow look or anything like that, but all of the basics. And I am like, where do I start? I barely remember, but I'm just sitting in front of the big window in our bedroom and I have another cup of coffee. And let's get started.
Hey, do you remember 20-something years ago? Those cold nights in December and the sound of the falling snow. The fireplace warming us, the VHS movie box, your old broke down touring bus, and not a single cloud in the sky. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back, rewind, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a dime. No, you and me were poor as dirt, all we had was time. Hey, do you remember sneaking it out in the night? Me playing the Fender and you singing, oh, it's alright. Beating hearts full of lust, shiny stars over us, just a dream guiding us, and not a single cloud in the sky. If I could go back in time, I'd pack my bags right now. If I could play back my life, I wouldn't think twice. A pair of jeans and a dusty shirt, we didn't have a...
Okay, so that is it. This is the finished look. Nothing too special, but it'll do. Actually, it only took me about 10 minutes, so that's good. And I don't feel like putting my contacts in, so I'm just gonna put my glasses on, and now I can actually see you guys. So if you haven't figured it out yet, today's video is going to be a day in the life, a spend the day with me, get it all done, whatever you wanna call it. I have a lot to do today, and I have a productive day planned. I've been very unproductive the past few days, so in my head I'm like, okay, we're doing it today. So I have some cleaning I'm gonna do, some cooking. I think I wanna bake some chocolate chip cookies. Just kind of take you guys along and show you what a typical day in my life is in lockdown. I'm super excited. The first thing we are going to do is make the bed, and I will be honest with you guys, the only time I ever make the bed is when I'm filming, but it is a habit that I so desperately want to start, and I tell myself all the time, I'm gonna start making the bed, and I never do. But you know what? Today is day one, and I'm gonna make the bed. Oh my gosh, I just tried to stand up, and both of my legs are asleep.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Okay, so I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and we don't have a lot of food because of the lockdown, and so I I actually haven't been to a grocery store in like a month and a half. James has been going like once every week to 2 weeks just to get us like essentials. And I actually did order Chipotle yesterday though because I was having a really bad day. And so I downloaded Grubhub and I had them deliver Chipotle. And this is so silly. I only have this much left, but what my idea is, I don't even have like shredded cheddar cheese. I just have shredded mozzarella. And then I saw we had some sharp cheddar slices. So I'm gonna try to make a quesadilla with all of this. Oh, and I have tortillas, obviously. And that will be my breakfast. So first I'm gonna heat this up.
No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face.
Such a sad little quesadilla. Oh well. Oh well. Hi, buddy.
We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer.
I wish there was something else I could add to this quesadilla. It just looks so sad. Let me see if I have anything in the fridge. Yeah, nope, that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so we have some mozzarella cheese. What is left of my burrito bowl, is that focusing? And some sharp cheddar, and then I'm just gonna, and that is how you make a quarantine breakfast. Okay, breakfast is served. Okay, so William requested peanut butter bread, so I got him some of that for his snack. And I am going to have a second cup of coffee. It's actually not coffee. We ran out of Nespresso coffee pods, so we only have like the actual espresso ones left. So this is a double shot, which is fine. It just means that I will use more oat milk than I will like creamer. So I'm gonna make myself like a hot latte with that. And I have another order of Nespresso pods coming. You just can't get them anywhere here. You have to order them online, and all we have left right now are these, but love them.
Sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut
Perfect. Cheers.
I'll put the TV in the room. We'll have a Netflix marathon, Kenny G saxophone. We'll order in a bunch of food. I'll put your favorite music.
Thing I've also been trying to do more of every day is like planning out my days. So just kind of writing notes on things I have to do, if I need to film, things that I need to film, videos I need to put up. I've also been trying to do my Bible journal a lot recently. So I got this within the last few weeks and I love it. I'll have it linked down below in my Amazon store if you're interested. I'll also have these markers. These are just the ones that everyone recommended for Bible journaling, and I've been using them in my planner as well. And so what this is it is a Bible journal. So it's a Bible, but it has all these, the sides where you can take notes, you can color, you can draw. If you look up Bible journaling on Google or Pinterest, you'll see like beautiful drawings that people do in their Bibles. But what the point of it is it's supposed to make it so you sit down and you have time with God, and you're reading through everything, you're picking a verse or a scripture that like speaks to you, and then spending time either taking notes, drawing a picture, coloring, something where you're focusing. And I don't know, I've really enjoyed doing it. So here's an example of some of them that I've done. So what I will do is I'll like read through this, and then if something speaks to me, like this verse right here that said my soul thirsts for you, I'll draw like a little picture that helps me remember it. And then because I spend so much time coloring it and drawing it and coloring it in, it really like sticks with me. So I've really liked doing it. Here's another one I did. So I drew this because it said flowers. So the grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. So I did that one. Where's another one? I did one on Easter. This is the one I did on Easter. So I drew this cross and kind of shaded it as best as I could with a pen. And then I did He is risen. There's actually quite a few in here, but so this one, the verse is, may the God of hope fill you with all the joy and peace. And then I added this little part. I said my tank is empty, just to help me remember that if my tank is ever empty, if I'm feeling beat down and tired, that God is the one that fills me back up with joy and peace. So that's just an example. It's just when you're writing something down or coloring it, it really helps you remember. And I've liked having the time dedicated to spending time with God and, I don't know, focusing on it and being creative. So I'm gonna do that right now. Okay, so I wanna make some chocolate chip cookies because I'm in the mood, but I'm telling myself that I have to do the dishes before I can make any chocolate chip cookies. So the dishwasher is clean right now, so I'm gonna empty this and then load it up.
You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rocking if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. You better join in. You better grab that tambourine. Bring a bass, we might be wicked. We may be forced to cause a scene. Make some trouble, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune. Ooh, I love it. Crank it up, yeah.
Okay, so I finished most of the dishes. I do need to clear off this area up here and over there, and I have a couple things soaking in the sink, but the dishwasher is going, so that is a win in my book. I wanted to show you guys this stuffed animal because my mom got it for me when I think I was like 9 or 10 years old. And hold on, honey, my parents are divorced, and so I used to have to go to my dad's house to visit like over spring break, and for summer break we would have to go for a month. And I always missed my mom so much.
Mommy.
Yes. Hold on, let me show them. I am such like a mommy's girl, and I just always missed her. So she got me this when I was 9 to take with me when I would go to my dad's house. And then if I squeeze the leg, it is a recording of my mom.
I love you, Lauren.
And I remember being at my dad's house when I was like 9 or 10, and I would just press this over and over while I laid in bed and cried. So a little fun fact, but yeah. And now William plays with it. So the last time James cleaned the kitchen a couple days ago, he like took this stuff off of here and put the fruit on there. I think he thought this was a fruit bowl, which we do need a fruit bowl, but now it looks kind of funky. So I have this container and I'm just gonna put the fruit in here for now and put the stuff back where it goes, but that way the fruit is all in one place, and then I don't know where I'm gonna put this. I need to get like a cute fruit bowl or something. There's no way these lemons are so good. Look how tiny they are. Ah. Okay, fruit basket. Let me put this stuff back. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. I'm just gonna wipe down this counter so I have a clear space to start making cookies. I'm not wiping it down too intensely since I'm about to make cookies and it's just gonna get messy all over again. Okay, so the cookie recipe I'm going to be using is actually Joanna Gaines's recipe. So one of my friends texted it to me because I have been trying to decide if I wanted to buy Joanna Gaines's cookbook. I don't have either of them, and I just didn't know if I don't know if it would be recipes I would use. And she sent me the chocolate chip cookie recipe and told me, she sent me the chocolate chip cookie recipe so I could try it. So I have that, and those are the cookies I'm going to try to make today. So I'm about to get all the ingredients out. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I feel like I've been running around all day, so I'm like... So the first thing though that I wanted to mention is the recipe calls for room temperature butter. And I have heard that if you have butter that is not room temperature, like it's cold, you can actually put hot water in a glass, like heat it up in the microwave and then dump it out, and then basically go like this so that the butter is like in a steamy room to heat up. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get some water in there. Put it in the microwave. Try a minute. And then I'm gonna get the rest of the ingredients out while I wait on that. Ooh, this glass of water is hot. So I'm gonna dump the water out and then put the butter in the hot glass. Like so, and it's supposed to just help soften it, I guess. Okay, what else do I need? 1, 2, sea salt, and that is it. Over, is it working? Oh my gosh! Wow. Wow, that worked so well. This was like ice cold, and now look at it. It's not focusing. It is totally softened. Wow. What an awesome tip. So just a reminder, I just filled up that glass with water, put it in the microwave for a minute, dumped it out so then the glass was really hot, and then just turned it over on top of the butter. It's not touching the butter. It's just like encasing it. How stinking cool. Okay, it's cookie time. Putting you guys under my cabinets, trying out different angles. Today, you are sitting on a Metamucil tub. Let's see. Preheat the oven to 350.
Hello, emotions. Hello again. Is every ocean come as rain? I know my circles. I know my name.
Perfectly softened butter. Wow, that trick worked so well. Okay, we gotta see if we can get 2 cups out of this. I'm not feeling too confident. So we're gonna give her a go. We'll see. Oh, I think I can do it. How packed are we talking now? Cause I don't know if I have enough to pack it. Man, packing it down really like does something. Okay, 1, 2. Does anyone else check the recipe like 500 times? It'll say 2 cups and I'll check it like 6 times while getting the 2 cups just to make sure. Okay, I definitely have enough. 2. Look how packed I packed it. I'm gonna get you guys at this angle. That's a better angle for you. Butter and sugar, and then add the eggs. Do the butter and the sugar, and then you add the eggs. Oh, I gotta move you.
The sequel is on the way. Oh, my love.
I would say that's pretty light and fluffy, if I do say so myself. What's next? Add the 2 eggs and beat until blended. 1, 2.
My love, reform and rise to.
I need a spatch.
I wanna close my eyes and go back, play it in my mind. A movie of us two, yeah, we were happy at the time. Can't remember what it felt like. We used to be so strong. That picture perfect sky now, it looks so gray and cold. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when we went to Paris in July? Got stuck out in the rain, but we danced around and didn't mind it. So young and reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove, but I guess that's over now. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds?
Okay, so it is now 11:30 p.m. I'm gonna go put William to sleep. We had a tornado warning, a pretty intense tornado that was like pretty close to us, or at least that's like what the news updates on the Weather Channel thing were saying on my app. And my phone kept screaming at me, and the TVs, and it said to, hold on, it said to take shelter immediately in like a closet or like a place with no windows. So we've just been in the closet for the last hour. So, I took a shower right beforehand, before we came in here, and so now I'm gonna go put him to sleep and then clean up the kitchen, because the kitchen is trashed from when I was cooking and made cookies and everything. Okay, I just put William to sleep. It is midnight. Oh my gosh. The kitchen is trashed again. I mean, there's no dishes in the sink. It's just the part that I was like cooking at. I really don't want to do the dishes or like clean up the kitchen, but I'm just gonna suck it up and do it, because I know James is like the type of person, if he wakes up in the morning and there's any dishes to do, he will 100% do them. He's amazing, but I don't want him to feel like I left them for him or feel obligated to do them. So I'm just gonna suck it up and knock it out. And I'm listening to a book that I really like on Audible right now. It's called you were meant for each other or something like that. So I was listening to it in my earbud while I was rocking Will to sleep, and so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna keep listening to it and knock this kitchen out, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm about to tackle. By the way, I don't know if I showed the cookies. They turned out so good. Really, really like them. I did overbake them a little bit, but this is how I like cookies. I'm such a weirdo. I do not like squishy cookies at all. I love mine to be hard and then dip them in milk, almond milk. So yeah, this is the mess. I'm just gonna suck it up. I'm gonna do it. Okay, that seriously only took like 10 minutes and I'm so glad I did it. Oh, I'm so glad I did it. I definitely need to sweep and mop tomorrow, and also there's some things on the cabinet, but that's a little too much for today. But yay, I'm so glad I got it done. It is 12:25 now. Hi guys, so it is actually the next day, even though I'm wearing the same sweater and I look the exact same. It is now Sunday, so the day that you're actually going to be watching this video. I just finished editing it, did all the clips, did the final watch through, and then realized that I never ended out the video. I actually fell asleep on the couch last night after cleaning the kitchen because I was just so beat, and it was like 1 o'clock at that point. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a comment down below. I don't do a ton of vlogs because I never know if you guys enjoy them, if you want to see them. Obviously I'm going to continue doing cleaning and home decor, but during this lockdown when there's not as much content to put out, I did want to start doing maybe a vlog a week or so just to sprinkle in some more content. So let me know what you think down below. If you haven't subscribed, I would love for you to join my YouTube family. And yeah, leave me a comment down below and let me know if you made it all the way till the end. And thank you guys so much for watching.